Throughout the season, I try and keep an eye on player performances that I may not have expected. For instance, we know that Erling Haaland and Mohamed Salah are going to be near the top of the league in goals scored. But how about a player like Dominic Solanke, the forward for Bournemouth? If you watch Bournemouth every week, you probably know how good Dom is already. But it got me thinking about the players who may be outperforming what their club can offer them. Once I had this thought, this video came to my mind. Who are some of the players that are too good for their current club? The criteria I've set for this is a player who I feel like have the skill and numbers to justify them playing for a squad that are perennial Champions League teams. This is my first time doing a video of this format, so please let me know what you think down in the comments. As always, if you like this type of content, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Why don't we start off the 5th position with a player I've already mentioned, Dominic Solanke. The 26-year-old striker plays the role of a true goal-scoring number 9. He started his career in Chelsea's youth system before moving to Liverpool. Unfortunately for Liverpool, the youngster didn't fit in with the club at the time, and in 2019, he was sold to Bournemouth, where he is firmly broken out as one of the best strikers in the Premier League. Solanke's current form is not just a streak of luck. It's backed by solid underlying statistics. His increased frequency of shots, coupled with their closer proximity to the goal, indicates improved scoring opportunities. Even when Bournemouth's attack struggles, Solanke's aerial prowess and clever movement create chaos in the penalty area. Dom currently has the 4th most goals scored in the Premier League this season, with 18 goals. Dom averages just 15 pass attempts per 90, but he averaged 1.7 progressive passes per 90, meaning when he does pass the ball is moved with a purpose of scoring a goal. Despite having minimal touches on the ball, Solanke's impact on Bournemouth's play is undeniable. Whether initiating swift counterattacks or providing a target in the box, he plays a crucial role in the team's best moments. In a game against Nottingham Forest, Solanke scored a hat-trick to help Bournemouth win 3-2. Solanke's first goal, a commanding leap, followed by a looping header at the near post, swiftly brought Bournemouth back into contention from a seemingly unpromising position. His second goal showcased his astute movement in the penalty area, capitalizing on defensive disarray to find the back of the net with precision. Opta analysis revealed the rarity of the chance Solanke converted to seal the game, with only 4% of players expected to capitalize on such an opportunity. His remarkable header aimed towards the far corner secured him his first ever hat-trick, turning the tide of the match to his team's favor despite their overall performance not reflecting their victory. By no means do I think Bournemouth are a bad team. I just think some of the most world-renowned teams could use a true number 9 like Solanke. Arsenal are rumored to sign him this upcoming summer, and I think that Arsenal would be a great spot for him. While Kai Havertz has had a great season at striker, he is a traditional central midfielder. Solanke clearly has the talent to be a player at one of the best clubs in the world, and this summer, he looks to be on the move to one. In the 4th position, another goal-scoring number 9 from Girona. Artem Dubvyk is a Ukrainian national who started his career at Dnipro. He then moved to the Danish league, where his stints were unremarkable, characterized by limited playtime, a lack of confidence, and subdued performances. However, destiny took a turn when Dubvyk etched his name in football folklore by scoring the decisive goal for Ukraine against Sweden in the 2021 Euros. Dubvyk's emergence as a top-level football revelation is a narrative that never loses its allure. Season after season, we witness the ascent of players like him, overlooked by elite clubs, labeled as late bloomers, yet ultimately delivering standout performances that defy expectations. It's a narrative that data has the power to forecast. This summer, Girona made a significant investment, shelling out 7.5 million euros to Dnipro. Dubvyk's impact was immediate, netting 18 league goals, including a memorable hat-trick against Sevilla. Dubvyk's presence in Girona's lineup is formidable, anchoring their attack strategy centered on stretching the pitch. His ability to assert himself between opposing center backs demonstrates his keen spatial awareness, and knack for exploiting gaps in the defense. With lightning-quick reactions, he adeptly maneuvers to create space for himself. In moments of transition, Dovbyk's raw athleticism shines through, reminiscent of Erling Haaland's explosive runs. His capacity to burst through defensive lines adds a potent dimension to Girona's counter-attacking arsenal. This blend of power and speed makes him a constant threat, evident in his tally of 5 headers this season, rivaling the likes of Harry Kane. Beyond his aerial prowess, Dovbyk's role extends to disrupting opposition defenses and facilitating cohesive team play. His ability to hold up play under pressure highlights his importance in linking midfield build-up with goal-scoring opportunities. Despite occasional lapses in defensive contributions and clunky link-up play, Dovbyk's efficiency in carving out chances has propelled Girona to new heights in La Liga. Chelsea have been rumored to be scouting him for 12 months, so the La Liga breakout star could be on the move to a world-renowned club sooner rather than later. In the third position of this list, we have our first non-striker in center-back Riccardo Calafiori, who plays for Bologna. Calafiori's breakout began after a period of obscurity following his time at Roma. Despite injuries, he impressed during Roma's 2020-21 season and caught the eye with his versatility, featuring at center-back and left-back. Loan spells followed, but it was at Basel where his adaptability shone, leading to a move to Bologna for €4 million. His progressive ball-playing abilities and tactical acumen have made him a valuable asset, thriving in a multifaceted defensive role under Thiago Motta's system. Calafiori's impressive stats speak volumes about his versatility and effectiveness both on and off the ball. Ranking at the 85th percentile for progressive carries and 63rd percentile for progressive passes, he exhibits classic left wing-back traits while also contributing defensively. With an 89th percentile for successful take-ons, his ability to advance play from deep positions showcases his creativity and value to his team's possession game. Defensively, he excels as a front foot defender, boasting an impressive 96th percentile for interceptions and leading his side in recoveries. Calafiori has been integral to Bologna's push for Champions League positions in Serie A. His effectiveness on the field is truly special considering he is just 21 years old. Calafiori's adaptability as a modern-day defender capable of playing multiple positions makes him a prized asset for any team. With football tactics increasingly emphasizing dominance in central areas, his skill set aligns perfectly with evolving tactical trends. Calafiori is also anticipating a potential call-up to the Italian national squad for the Euros, a testament to his versatility and tactical understanding. Bologna is in a really good spot right now, and Calafiori has a big part in that. He now garners attention from top clubs like Juventus and Tottenham. Calafiori's future seems bright. Taking up the second spot, our first midfielder on the list, Teun Koopmeiners. Koopmeiners is a Dutch footballer who began his career at AZ Alkmaar. In 2021, he joined Atalanta, where he primarily plays central midfield. Standing at an imposing 1.84 meters, or 6 foot, Teun Koopmeiners defies expectations with his deceptive skill and versatility. Renowned for his exceptional first touch and close control, he seamlessly navigates through oncoming defenders, whether picking up second balls or driving forward into space. His keen scanning ability allows him to anticipate movements before receiving the ball, facilitating quick releases or calculated drives into open spaces. Deployed as a central midfielder in Atalanta's dynamic setup, Koopmeiners excels defensively, adept at tracking runners and executing well-timed tackles with his long limbs and physical presence. As a key component of Atalanta's pressing game, he effectively disrupts opponents and forces turnovers with his ability to cover ground swiftly. In a deeper role, he orchestrates play from the heart of the pitch, initiating build-up by dropping alongside center backs before launching trademark runs down the channels or delivering incisive passes. While he thrives as a playmaking 8, Koopmeiners also shines as an attacking midfielder, exploiting half spaces to create overloads and stretch defenses. Technically proficient, he boasts impressive passing accuracy, highlighted by his precision and long-range distribution. One standout moment was his exquisite 70-yard pass in AZ's memorable 2-0 victory over Ajax in 2020, perfectly setting up a crucial goal for Usama Idrissi. When it comes to dead ball situations, Koopmeiners is a formidable presence, posing a threat from both free kicks and penalty kicks. Transitioning seamlessly from his earlier role as a center back in the Netherlands, Koopmeiners has evolved into a versatile and influential figure, thriving in both attacking and defensive midfield roles since moving to Italy. His adaptability and all-around skill set makes him a true box-to-box midfielder, capable of making a significant impact on every aspect of the game. While Atalanta has been on an impressive run in European competitions and seems to be rewriting history by beginning to compete yearly for these European spots, with his well-rounded skill set and experience in pressing systems, Koopmeiners emerges as a prime candidate for a significant move in the future. Koopmeiners has been looked at by numerous world-renowned clubs like Liverpool, Chelsea, and Juventus. Finally, in the first position, Lois Openda, the Belgian forward who plays for Red Bull Leipzig. Lois Openda began his career at Club Brugge. He moved to Lens in 2022, and then in the summer of 2023, he moved to Red Bull Leipzig for 38.5 million euros. The 23-year-old has showcased his exceptional skill set, tallying an impressive 23 goals and 6 assists in just 30 Bundesliga outings. And he added 4 more goals in the Champions League. Openda's playing style, characterized by his fleet-footedness, sharp changes of direction, and clinical finishing, perfectly aligns with Leipzig's vertical and rhythmically intricate football philosophy. In addition to his goal-scoring prowess, Openda excels in dribbling and carrying the ball into the box, making him a formidable attacking force. He also demonstrates competence in delivering late and cutback crosses. His seamless integration into Red Bull Leipzig has seen him not only excel as a goal scorer, but also contribute significantly in creating opportunities for his teammates, boasting an average of more chances created from open play per game than even Harry Kane. His versatility and adaptability have been on full display as he seamlessly transitions between roles as an attacking midfielder and a forward, thriving in both defensive pressing and offensive playmaking duties. Openda is in the 95th percentile of goals and expected goals scored, making his attacking positioning, movement, and finishing some of the best in the world. Red Bull Leipzig has a lot of money to spend and could become a perennial top 4 Bundesliga club. Historically, they are not a top 4 Bundesliga club though, and Lois Openda is an elite striker that could be on the best team in the world. Openda has an 80 million euro release clause from the summer of 2025 in his contract, so any top teams looking for his services will have to match that price, making him the most expensive player on this list. Well, Bucks, there you have it. 5 players who are too good for their current clubs. Please let me know if you agree with the list in the comment, and thank you, Bucks, for watching.